welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the 10-minute makeup challenge for you guys. This is actually a look I use all the time during the summer when I'm just trying to look a little bit more put together, a little bit good about myself when I'm running out the door. And this actually only took me about 9 minutes. So it's really fast, really easy. You need 3 brushes, maybe 4. That's it. And the rest is just with your hands. So and this video actually is a collab with one of my really good friends here on YouTube, Tamela D. You guys know I've collabed with her a ton in the past, and I know you guys will absolutely love her. She will be doing this challenge as well, so if you want a different perspective on a quick makeup look, definitely check her video down below. I will have it linked down in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is start a timer for 10 minutes, so we know if I can actually make 10 minutes. So the first thing I do is I always prime my skin in the summer. This is the Benefit Professional Primer, and I just take a little bit, like a pea-sized amount, and then I just rub this all into my face. And I always use primer in the summer to make sure that the stuff doesn't sweat away because it is hot and humid in Oklahoma. If you're from here, you know what I'm talking about. The next thing I use, I love using this stuff in the summer because it does have an SPF and it is a salicylic acid acne treatment. So if you have acne, this is really good for it. This is the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Complexion Perfector, and this is in Ferritin. Provides sheer coverage while clearing breakouts. So I just take a little bit of this, maybe like another pea-sized amount. I just take my hands because in 10 minutes, you know, you're trying to rush, you ain't trying to do anything perfect. And I'm just gonna rub this in, and this isn't going to make my skin look perfect by any means, and in the summer that isn't really what I'm going for. I'm just looking for a little bit to take away the redness and to slightly hide out any acne I have, but mainly just to like even out my complexion a little bit. So that's what I use this for, and you'll see it didn't make a huge difference like I said, but it just kind of made my complexion a little bit clearer. After that, I'm going to take the Hard Candy Glamouflage. This is in color Ultra Light. When I do a full face of makeup, I normally use the Tarte Shape Tape, but for when I'm just doing a quick makeup look, I find that is just a little bit too much. So I just take the tiniest bit of this concealer, and I'm going to conceal under eye bags and the veins on my lid. And I'll take just like a dry beauty blender. Doesn't have to be wet because like I said, normally I'm in a rush. And I'll just blend this in a little bit. What are we on? We're on 7 minutes and 43 seconds. And I'll put a little bit on my nose because my nose seems to get a little redder than everywhere else. Okay, after that I will take some powder, and I'll just take the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and this is in transparent, rude, and a Real Techniques powder brush, and I'll just kind of set all this because again it's humid, you gotta set it. And I do this look like all the time in the summer just to have a little something on when I'm running errands, because sometimes in this heat you just don't want to wear a full face of makeup, it's just too much. And I really pay attention to my eyelids because I don't put any eyelid primer on. So I really powder those. And then I take my NYX Pro HD Powder Contour Palette. This shade right here in a Morphe angled brush. I honestly hate Morphe brushes, but I have them so I use them. And I'm not really gonna like super contour. I'm just gonna like slightly chisel out my face just a teeny bit and give my face some color because I am fair. This is me tan right now because I've been outside so much. And I'll definitely go around my forehead because I have a 5 head, and under my cheekbones and under my chin, just to chisel out my jawline a little because ain't nobody like double chins even when you're in a rush. And then I'll usually go over my nose just a little bit since it's summer, just to give a little color there. You can see that just made my face not crazy defined like when I really contour, but just a little. And then I'll use my Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. This is my favorite blush. This is pretty much the only brush I use these days. And then half a Sigma brush because the handle broke off. And I will put a little on my cheeks just to give my face back some color. I know I want to take redness out, and then I just go and put it right back in. And I put a little on my forehead, on my nose, and on my chin, and then just a touch on my eyelids because I'm not going to put any eyeshadow on. And this just kind of gives that, you know, sun-kissed glow, right? At least that's what I'm going to call it. Okay, after that I am going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Pomade Dip Brow in Auburn. And this is a Sedona Lace EB17 brush. This brush doesn't really work great when you're wanting like good defined brows, but when you're in a rush and just want like slightly filled in brows, it works perfect. It doesn't look unnatural or too bold. So I love using this one when I'm doing just a quick look like this, because it doesn't really even look like I filled them in, but we gave them just a little bit of color. And luckily I have really naturally thick brows, which I used to hate back in the 90s when I was a kid, but really appreciate these days. Okay. And you can see that didn't make a huge difference, but it just slightly filled them in. We're at 4 minutes left. Then I'll take some highlight. This is the Urban Decay Afterglow palette, and I just take the lightest shade in this, Bliss, and just a unicorn brush, and I put that on the high points of my face. My nose, on my cupid's bow, right above my eyebrows, and in the corners of my eyes, just to open them up a bit, because I do have small eyes. Next I will curl my eyelashes. And then this is the best mascara ever. I love this mascara. It's the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I've been using it forever. And I will put this on my eyelashes. Try not to smudge it all over my eyelids, which happens more often than I'd like to admit. And I just put a little, or tried to put just a little on my bottom lashes. I don't want to go ham, because then it just looks a little odd. Okay, and then that opened up my eyes a bit. We're at 2 minutes left. Then I take the KCD Palladio liquid lipstick in Rescue. And this is my favorite thing to do with this. I just take a little and put it on my top and bottom lip. And then I spread it out with my finger. And this just gives, because this is a pretty dark lipstick, but I love the shade. So doing this just gives it like my lips but better type of thing. And then I take the Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie in Birthday Babe. And I will put this over, because in the summer I just love glossy lips. Okay, and that's it, and we have 1 minute and 7 seconds left. So this is a 9-minute makeup look. So that's everything. Here's the look. I hope it gives you some ideas for when you're running out the door as a mom during the summer. You don't need a whole ton just to look a little bit more put together. You just need a couple things: even out your complexion, fill in your brows a bit, put on some blush and mascara and lip gloss, and you're good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out Tamela's video down below. I know you guys will absolutely love her. I've collabed with her so much in the past, so make sure to check her out. I will have her video and her channel linked down below for you guys. If you like this video, make sure and give it a big thumbs up. And if you would like to see more makeup videos on my channel, leave a comment down below letting me know, and I can absolutely do that for you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you here, and I will see you guys back here next time. Bye!